Hello, everyone. Josh Butler here with H.U.B Games, coming to you with a quick unboxing. All right. So today we're going to do an unboxing of the Scarlet Violet, the new Pokemon set that just came out a few weeks back. I know I'm a little late to the party, but this is the Elite Trainer box for it, which has one of the Elite Pokemon, Coraldon, from the Scarlet and Violet series. It also comes with all these little goodies on the back. So we're going to get to unbox this. But before we do that, let me make sure I have my mat set up. Oh, no! Hey, well, this is new. So yeah, everyone, H.U.B Games does have a new set of, I want to say mouse pads available, desktop mouse pads available for gaming and everything. What I plan to do with this is you double it over for trading cards, but these are out now without the little lines on them, and you can get yours at shop.nehubgames.com. Right now, we only have the one color of black, but coming soon, we may have a few other colors like white, red, blue. I just have to get to work on seeing what colors match and don't completely clash with my logo. But yeah, you guys can pick these up today at shop.nehubgames.com. All right, that little trick out of the way. Let's open this Elite Trainer box with no knife. Un momento, please. All right, so I'm back. Got the box unsealed, and here we go. So, Scarlet and Violet is the latest Pokemon set to come out for Pokemon trading card game, and Scarlet and Violet happens to also be the name of the latest Pokemon game to come out. Speaking of Scarlet and Violet, in upcoming weeks, I'm going to go ahead and start the recording for the Pokemon Violet series. As it turns out, this Pokemon right here, Sprigato, is our winner of the vote. So when I begin this adventure, I'm going to start with the Pokemon Sprigato, and we're going to go from there. There may be other opportunities for everybody to get a vote in on what I do during the game, but for now, just know Sprigato is our starter. So we're going to start with the grass type instead of the fire type. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this trainer box. So slide that out. I really like how these things have like this little cool art on the inside. It's pretty cool. I have a Violet one for my personal, and I still just find this pretty cool. All right, as usual, Elite Trainer box comes with the guide for how to play. Also with other little neat things like the Pokemon Watch on the go. It also gives you a checklist of the cards in the base set, which this Elite Trainer box is based on. So I'm going to go ahead and slippity slide back here. So these are the cool cards you can get your hands on, including their rarities. And so there you go. And this explains it. So this is the full card list for all the cards in Scarlet Violet all the way through. So we're going to be looking for some of these rares, especially the Hollow Form rares that come in this set. But just a basic breakdown of the trainer's guide. Set that to the side. We don't need that. We don't need that here. All right. So we're going to unleash the box. Again, in this box, you get little counters. This one lets you know that your Pokemon is poisoned. This one lets you know they're on fire. And so you got that on that side. But over here, you can really tell the difference. So those are your status coins, your die, and your damage counters. Okay. On this side, you get your sleeves, your special rare card, your Pokemon Live code to unlock this box in Pokemon Live. I'm not going to pull that out because that would be a tragedy. And on this side, you get your booster packs. So I'm going to lift this up. Lifty, lifty, lifty. So I can get my hands on these booster packs. I guess I didn't already unleash the beast. So here we are. And these are the Pokemon Scarlet and Violets that we have laid out. And they come with different packaging on the front. Is it just the 6? I thought there was more. Gyarados. Oh, I guess it is the 4. So it's just these 4. Packs are different for each 4. Quack. Quack. Quack and quack. So like I said, we have little holders here to kind of split them up of Corraldon. We got our basic energy. So they give you a bunch of basic energy in these packs. We have a good boy Corraldon. And then we have the code to unlock the trainer box for this. But I'm not going to show the code. And then we got some sleeves for our packs in the game. So there you go. You'll probably find this Corraldon online on shop.nehubgames.com, where he will be available at whatever market price is set for TCG Player at the time of this video, which would be pretty much the second to last day of April. You may not see it until much later, but whatever the price was, the second to last day of April is probably the price we're going to go with for this Corraldon. So I'm going to set him off to the side. In fact, a lot of the cards that you see today that are hollow foil rares, they will be on shop.nehubgames.com, where you can buy them for the price that they were today, April 29th, 2023. Okay. And believe it or not, one more thing I also want to mention. We have these laid out here. Hub Games also has these booster box of these particular Pokemon packs, sealed Pokemon packs that are on sale on shop.nehubgames.com at the prices you see on the screen in front of you there. And so right now it's limited to like 36, but if I don't open all of these, I may add whatever I don't open from these to that 36 count. But again, keep in mind that all these cards that open today, especially the Hollow 4 rares, they will be on display for sale at shop.nehubgames.com for the value that they are at according to the market value according to TCG Player. We'll try to put these back in here like so. I never get that right. Never get it right. Why'd I even try? What is happening? Okay. All right, so without further ado, let's open these packs. Opening packs. So right off the bat, we have the Scarlet and Violet with the 3 starter Pokemon. We got Quaxley for Coco and Sprigato. Sprigato is the boy for the Violet run, so keep in mind this little grassy face because you're going to see him a lot. Pokemon is one of those games, as I open this first pack, that I may have mentioned before, my brothers and I got started on with my dad. It's also one of those games that... these are one of those games that is in the... Oh, the box is in the way. Sorry. It's one of those games that we never played correctly. And I mentioned that in the video. We never played it correctly. It wasn't until I got the chance to start playing Pokemon. I got the chance to play the Pokemon trading card game in an emulator. But it really wasn't until recently when I discovered Pokemon trading card game live that I got to play it a little bit more and noticed that there's a lot more strategy to it than meets the eye. So, yeah, that's the thing. Also, these codes for the Pokemon that I pulled from this video, besides the Corrado one, these will be in the description below. So check it out to receive your free packs if you play Pokemon Live. If not, I highly suggest that you do. It's a really cool game to get you in. And if you're not familiar, or if you were familiar with Pokemon but you got out of the game, this is a good way to get yourself started. So shout out to them. All right, so our first set of Pokemon are Tarantula, Watchro. Both of these are new. Crocroak, he's not new. Mankey is definitely not new, but he does have a new evolution in Scarlet Violet. Foregrass, not new. Muck. All right, we see with our Muck. Vivillon. A reverse holo Indeedee. And a rare Donzoldo. Don Dolzo. So this is our holo for rare. It's full art. So this one's going to definitely be on the shop98hubgames.com website. So check him out. I'm going to go ahead and get him in his own sleeve here in a second. But we also have a holo rare King Gambit and a basic energy. So we're going to get those two sleeved up here, and then we'll move on to the next pack. All right, so we got our Dondozo, which is our secret rare, and with Scarlet and Violet, they came out with some more rarities for the Pokemon. So I don't know if you can see that very well here, but this back up a bit so you can see it. Maybe that might help. But see the star down here, it's yellow. This is a code lets you know it's a secret rare, but it's also called and I'm going to go ahead and just show y'all that I've had to do some research, an illustration rare, which is basically just an alternate art of a card. So there's probably a rare in there. So there's a difference between just a regular holo foil rare, which this one is holo foil, and it's a rare because of the star. And then there are other rarities as well. So keep that in mind as we go through here. But that is a secret rare. And that's off the first pack. So things are looking up for your boy. All right. Next pack. For those of you who play more than I do, played longer than I have, what is the most exciting card you were looking forward to with the release of this set? All right. Next group, we have Bisharp, Rowlo, Go-Go, Scatterbug, Pachirisu, Picnic Basket, Bombardier, which is a new Pokemon and it's a uncommon. We got another. This one is a reverse holo King Gambit. And we have a reverse holo Spirit Bomb, which is uncommon. Professor's Research is a double rare. Full art, double rare, secret rare of Professor's Research. That's what we got out of this one. So let's get him sleeved up. Or better yet, protected. So I'll pull from that pack a secret rare special illustration Professor's Research. All right, so far so good. I mean, these 9 packs probably did a lot better than the packs that I pulled for myself personally. All right, Mareep. Interesting about Mareep. When they first appeared, I want to say in Gold Silver, this was one of the Pokemon that I picked up, and its final evolution ended up saving me a lot thanks to its ability to use, I think that was Thunder Punch. Silcobra, which is a new Pokemon. Bisharp, he's always been around. Raylu, he's been around for a minute. picnic basket. That's part of one of the new features of the new Pokemon is that you get to go on picnics to help with different effects, like helping you increase the chance you getting the shiny, things like that. Bombardier, Hypno, reverse hollow, uncommon, uh, Metachamp, reverse hollow common water. Houndstone is our hollow rare. And then we have basic energy. All right, all right. H.U.B. Troppers, he's been around for a hot minute. Pokeball. So, still trying to get the hang of strategies in the TCG. Just throwing it out there for y'all's knowledge. And I'm trying to get the hang of how each of the balls work. This one seems like a good one, but it comes at a risk. Like all the other ones, for example, the nest ball, you can just automatically. I don't think you got to discard, do you? I know Ultra Ball you have to discard two to get a Pokemon back. Pokeball is like you flip the coin, heads, tails. If it's heads, you get to just pull a Pokemon that you need from your deck. If it's tails, then I think it's meant to mimic the effect of actually throwing a real Pokeball. So I think that's pretty cool. We have Rodham, Palpad, Crocolar. This is the second evolution of the starter Fuecoco. No, well, I know what's back there now. Foregrass. We got Muck. Reverse Hollow Common Magikarp. Reverse Hollow Survivor. And this is a double rare Coraldon EX. This is one of the chase cards that a lot of people like to go for, and it's one of the few cards. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the basic energy. One of the few cards that I see a lot in playing Pokemon TCG Live. So I'm very happy to see this. See this card for good old Hub Games there. In fact, this baby is actually helped me win a few in starter deck. There's the deck that the basic that they make with this one has helped me win a lot of games and try to get an understanding of how to play Pokemon. It's kind of, again, when you live in an area where there are probably lots of people who want to play, but there's no gathering spot, it's kind of hard to just gather up and play and learn from other people. So I've been learning online. But that's where Hub Games comes in. The sooner I can get this off the ground, as soon as I get this baby up, lifted, flying, the sooner man I can get something like this in the area. That's in the area where I live in, where people can gather together and play the games that they love and enjoy. Yeah. Survivor is our next one. Houndour, Satotl, Magikarp, Quaxwell, which is the second form of the starter Pokemon Quaxley, Sizzler. This is pretty cool because this Pokemon, like the two legendaries that you get in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, this one also acts as a mode of transportation for a lot of people. It looks like a little motorcycle. It's pretty cool. Can't wait for y'all to see that. We have Toadstool. So interesting. This is basically a ground version of the Tentacruel, which is a poison water type. This one is grass. I don't remember what the other part is. Well, at least here it's grass. Oinkologne, everybody's the evolved form of a lot of people's favorite cute Pokemon from this generation of Pokemon, Lechonk. Oh, oh boy, I have another one, and I was not expecting this. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is the hyper rare. Again, a Pokemon when they came out with whew, Pokemon when they came out with Scarlet and Violet, they changed up the rarities. So there's still the three basic rarities that I remember of the Circle being common, Diamond being uncommon, and Star being rare. But then they came out with these other. I wow, this is a nice looking card, and I need to get this. Excuse me, y'all. And behind him is a good grief, double rare, I believe. Yes, behind the hyper rare is the double rare Spidops.